Hey everybody, how are you? Today in this video we are going to discuss about how did I got my PR in 3 years. So let's start my video. So I'm going to share all the details that when did I came to Canada, what was my journey, and how did we landed up in our government job and all that stuff. So in one of my video I'm going to talk about how to get government jobs in Canada. For that, do subscribe my channel and do let me know if you have any kind of a question. So let's start the video and let's start to talk about our journey. So I got my PR card just a few days back. So let's talk about that first. First of all, I landed in Canada on May 6, 2022. So that was very much like I was away from my family. Obviously, I came alone over here. So that was the time. I was very new to a new country, and everything was new for me. The country was new. I never had been anywhere else around from India. So basically, I was assistant professor back in the country. I taught for 2 years in India. I usually teach microbiology and biotech. So basically, what was is like that. When I landed in Canada, I was very much scared. So two of my friends, Taran and Simran, they helped me out in initial stages of my starting journey, and that was really important because whenever you are coming in an unknown city, unknown country, you don't know like what's gonna happen. You don't have the IDs over here. You don't have anything. You don't know what are the things that need to be coming in front of you. So things, if you have a friends like that, it's really helpful for you in the long run. So they were the two people that helped me out in this journey. So I landed on May 6, 2022. Then I had my classes to be started on 16th of May. So I did my Masters of HR Administration, and I started my Masters on 16th of May 2022. So the thing was, whenever your classes are starting in Canada, you can come around 2-3 weeks prior that. So I decided that date, and then I started my journey. Obviously, it was very much scary because this is a new place, and obviously you need to find your own job because you have to manage your own expenses. So I started finding my jobs, and after a month I landed to PharmaSafe. That's a pharmacy assistant job in Canada. So that job was basically the job that I was doing as a student. So basically what happened was, my classes usually happens for around 3 days a week. That's for 3 hours. For example, my class started at 8 to 12, and my other day classes is usually 8 to 12. So from 12 to 5, I usually take my shifts. I do my part-time job over there at a particular point. So I started doing that and gained my experience, learned how the pharmacies work over here. So here the pharmacies basically work upon the softwares. So you should know the basic software, how to get into that, what are the qualifications you need. I will talk this about my separate vlog. That is a different thing. So yeah, I landed up in a part-time job, and I eventually did start my journey. So after getting my job as a pharmacy assistant at PharmaSafe, I did that job for around 4 months, and then I have to go to India because I was missing my family. So I went to India in December, have a month over there because in my university they have after each semester they have a 1 month break. So in that particular break time I usually visit India. And for the people who don't know, if you are on your break, you can work 40 hours a week like a full-time person. So usually people work 40 hours a week rather than working 20 hours a week, because if you're a student and if you're studying, the government allows you to work only 20 hours a week. So that's how you can save your money. Okay, moving on. I went to India, came back. After that I tried to find another job because obviously my job was not allowing me to go for a month. So I have to find another job, and then I switched my job, and eventually after like a year I finished all my studies on around July 2023. So basically this is a 16-month of course, but in Canada if you are doing any course more than 12 months, it is considered as a 2 years course. So this course is considered as a 2-year course. So talking about my PR, so eligibility of PR is basically you need to have 1 year of full-time experience, basic, and any Canadian education. So basically my education was Canadian education, and it's a 2-year course. Technically, if you are doing a 2-year course, you will get a 3-year of work permit. If you are doing a 1 year of course, you will get a 1 year of work permit. So technically my course was 2 years, so I got 3 years of work permit starting from like July, August onwards. So basically I applied my work permit, I got it, and then I started my journey from like my experience started counting from August 2023, and from August 2023 to the next year of August 2024 I did 1 year of full-time job starting from 9 to 5, complete full-time job, 40 hours a week. So why this job is important? Because obviously you have to settle your finances. Number two, you have to complete the eligibility to apply for your permanent residency. So how did I get my PR so early? Because usually people take a lot of time, but in my case what happened was I completed my education, 16 months of course. I didn't took any summer break. If you are willing to take a summer break and wanted to work full time, save some money, help in the fees, I think that is also a good option. But in my case I didn't do that. I basically complete my whole course without taking summer break and completed in 16 months. Then I did my 1 year of experience. After doing that experience, I applied my PR. So my experience got complete around August 2024. But because I usually go to India, because I usually visit India, I take some off, because of which I thought I should extend 1 month as well. So my experience was technically completed in August, but I did my job till 8th of November. So from 8th of November, the last day I resigned my job, I applied my PR. So basically, in order to apply your PR, what are the documents to be needed? In detail, I'll share it in another video. But for now, I can tell you what are the things you have to take from your organization if you are leaving that particular organization for your PR. First of all, you need your job offer letter. Make sure you got your job offer letter from the organization you're working in. Secondly, you need to have your employment letter if you are not resigning. In my case, I was resigning, so I need to get my experience letter. If you are not resigning, you're still working in that organization, you need to get your employment letter. What is employment letter? Is basically the employer will tell whosoever they want to send a letter, they will tell this person is working in our organization as a full-time person from this date till current. That is an employment letter. But what experience letter is, this person has resigned, obviously. In my employment letter, in my experience letter, it was written, so Surbhi Sharma has been working as a pharmacy assistant at this and this level. What was my pay scale and which date to which date I was working. So that is really important to note down. And also in experience letter, when you are applying your PR, you need to have mentioned the job responsibilities. Those job responsibilities are really important, because how you will find those job responsibilities, go to the Canadian website, just search NOC classifications. So search your particular profession and there will be a list of job duties, sorry. So you can go and copy that or try to figure out what other job duties you did in your job and try to do that, try to write all that stuff. Okay, so this was basically, I got my experience letter, I got my job offer letter as well. I have saved all of it. And on 8th November I resigned, 15th November I applied my file in the PR pool. Applying your permanent residency in the PR pool is basically free of cost. You don't need to pay any money. So if the moment you start completing your experience, my suggestion is just apply your PR. Don't wait for anything else, just apply. Why? Because here's the thing. I applied on 15th of November and I got my invitation on 25th of November approximate. Like after a week I got my invitation, because they released the healthcare draws. So that is really important. The CEC or the general draws were basically very high. It's like around 500 or 520. But the healthcare ones are really in demand, and that's why the score is really down. It was around 475 I think, and my score was 488. So that's why I qualified. I got my invitation to apply. I was so happy that, oh my god, I got my invitation. So technically I came in Canada I came in Canada on May 2022 and I got my invitation on November 2024. So in 2.5 years I got my invitation, and that's really important. So basically what we have to do after that, when we get our invitation, we have to make sure your documents are very, very, very particularly clear about it. Okay, so let's talk about that. So my pro tip will be, try not to take your summer break, try to complete your studies on time. Number 2, apply your permanent residency as soon as you complete your experience. Don't wait for anything else that, oh, let's wait, let's do. No, just apply. Number 3, because you never know where will be the next draw. Sometimes it happens, the next draw usually comes the next day. So if you are lucky enough, you can just get your draw on time. Okay, after that, the most important point is get your documents ready prior of applying. How come? So there is a document called as PCC. That's really important. That's a police clarification. The country you're coming from, for example, I come from India, so I need to get my PCC done. So the catch is, the PCC is not like you apply and it's done. No, you apply, the application will be sent from Canada to India, Indian police station, and then from that particular police station, they will send to your home. They'll inquire about you, like is the person is valid, they'll clear all your records, they'll check everything, they'll talk to your parents, whatever it is, and then they will send the application to, again, the Canadian embassy, and then to the BLS office, and then to us. So the whole process takes around 2 months, approx 2 months. So I will suggest, whenever you feel that, oh, my experience is about to get complete in 4-5 months, try to get your PCC done, because it's valid till, I think, 5 years, I think so. But yeah, it's valid till that. So try to get your PCC done. Why it's really important? Because once you are sorted with your PCC, the only thing you have to do is your medical. I think you need to get your medical done. You need to get your police clarification done. You need to have your experience letter sorted. You need to have your educational documents sorted. You need to have your finances sorted. So the application fees is usually $1,600. But if you're only applying into the pool that I did, then that's free. But once you get your invitation to apply, you have to submit all your documents and you have to pay the certain amount. Okay, so I got my invitation to apply on November 24, 2024. Then after a month, obviously after 2-3 days, I uploaded all my documents. I uploaded my PCC, I uploaded my educational document, I uploaded my experience letters, certificates, Indian experience letter, Canadian experience letters, certificates, everything, my photograph. So in the next video, maybe I'm gonna share about what are the things that's needed when you are gonna apply your PR. What are the documents you need to be prepared before you even apply? So that's really important thing to understand, because many people do that mistake. So I think it's better to be safe than to be sorry. Okay, so moving forward, what are the next steps we have to do? What I did was, after a month, when I did my medical, I got my biometric request. So biometric request is basically, I was in India, obviously I was traveling back again to the country, I was visiting my parents. So I did my biometrics of my PR application in Delhi. So anybody who is thinking that after invitation to apply, can I travel back to India? I think I should not. Yes, you can travel. I traveled by myself for months. So I think it's better to, if you want to visit your family, that's fine, completely fine. Because if you get your biometric request, you can do that request in India as well, because they have offices in India as well. So yeah, so get your biometric done at a particular point. And after 2-3 months, I think in March, I got my the mail that, oh, congratulations, your things are clear now, we are making your portal. So that is the thing. I was not in Canada. So basically, when you are in Canada, they usually send you an email saying you have to state and declare that yes, you are in Canada, then they can make your portal. That's a portal request, a fresh portal request. But I was not in Canada, I was in India. So I told them, okay, I'm in Canada right now, I'm in India right now, so I will be back in April. So I'm gonna tell you, and that time you can send me the request. So in April they send me, I told them that I'm back to Canada, and then they send me the portal request. And in that particular portal request, what we have to do, they create our account. What they do, we have to upload our photograph. The photograph that we need in our PR card, that need to be uploaded on that thing. You have to declare that yes, you are in Canada. And number 3 is you have to tell them a particular address where you want your PR card to be received. So people who are moving here and there, or changing their places, make sure that whatever address you are adding on that particular PR portal, that address should be accessible, because your PR card will be delivered to that address in 1 or 2 months. So I think you should plan that way. Okay, so this was my journey, and I recently got my PR in, like, my PR was approved because I received COPR, confirmation of PR. That's a letter. After, what you have to do after getting your COPR, where you have to inform that, oh, I got my PR, you have to update my SIN number, all that stuff I'm gonna share on this particular channel. So do subscribe for that. What are the things I did after I get my COPR? After that, things were sorted. I waited for around 2 months to get my PR card. I know it's slow, but yeah, once you get your COPR, that's a whole document, it means you are officially a PR. But I got my COPR in 25th of May, and my PR card just arrived in July. I think 7 July or 8 July, around that. So yeah, so that was my journey. I hope you like this video, and I'm gonna share all my journey from this onwards. I will share you the next vlog, how to apply your SIN number, what are the things to be needed whenever you get your PR, COPR confirmation and everything, who you have to inform that you got your PR, your embassy or whatever, how do you have to update. Because if you haven't checked my benefits of PR video, do check that out. I will mention the link down in the description. So check that out, and do subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in the next vlog, and thank you. Bye bye.